dance if you want to.
What is up, everybody? Squiddish here, and today we are obviously the obligatory Chang'e video. New god, gotta make a video. That's how it goes. The difference, well, I guess this has been the case for a couple of gods, like Athena. But holy crap, I like Chang'e. I like Chang'e a lot. She is a lot of fun to play. She is a very fun support god, very powerful on the battlefield. And I'm playing her in the full support role. She is, best of all, a support. We didn't have any sort of, like, pre-game decisions whatsoever. So I was just making sure that Neith was going to lane with me before I bought Watcher's Gift, because if I ended up in a solo lane with Watcher's Gift, that would be retarded. Speaking of, first time I've tried playing with Watcher's Gift as well, and it is a pretty good starter item. I'm a fan. On the support god like Chang'e, Aphrodite, even some tanks if you're in a dual lane. But let's get on to the goddess herself. Everything she does, like she's, I don't know, she's difficult to describe. She's a support, think Aphrodite. Let's make a comparison here. Aphrodite is a holy paladin. Chang'e is a resto druid. Aphrodite will sit there and spam nuke heals on one person until they become unkillable. Chang'e walks into the room and nobody will die ever.
Okay.
It's crazy. She's got about a slightly more powerful than Guan Yu heal on a 6-second cooldown and ridiculous sustainability, so she can spam the living hell out of it. And in addition, for every god she hits, every friendly god she hits with the heal, she gets healed for an additional 50%. So you walk into a couple friends, pop your heal, suddenly Chang'e just nuked herself up to full health. It's a spectacular thing. I didn't want this. Neith, you take that. I'm not taking damage buff. I'm Chang'e. I'm here to support. I would like blue, but we have a lane to defend because frickin' Kronos and other Chang'e are getting a little frisky up here. Now, everything she does is a dance. So let's start talking about her abilities right here. Starting with her number 1. On a 4-second cooldown, Crescent Moon Dance. I wanted this Chang'e so bad. I just ran through everything for this. Probably not smart, but she's gonna die. She's gonna die for her crimes. Stop it! I will need, please kill her. Thank you. Thank you. Pop my heal. Alright, let's talk about this.
Nice job.
Chang'e.
Thanks.
Her 1 is that cone attack. It's not an instant cone. It's a sweep. I don't want to take this. I don't want to take this, but I will if I have to secure it. I'm not letting him get away. I don't want to get the kills. I'm here to support. It sweeps from left to right, doing damage in a cone on a 4-second cooldown. That is like water cannon Hebo spammable. Think of it like Hebo water cannon, but just with less damage. It's very, very similar. Short range, high damage, magical cone. Like I said, not quite as much damage because Hebo is a nuclear death factory. Her second passive, or not passive, her second ability is very intriguing. It's like a leap that doesn't take you anywhere. She will simply spin around and become invulnerable and CC immune for about a second, a little over a second. And in addition, will regain mana for herself and all nearby allies for every bit of enemy damage she manages to absorb while doing the dance. All of her moves, again, dances. She's Chang'e. She dances, is what she does. Look at her, even her auto attacks, they're so flowing. It's just like one constant dance. But no, a lot of people have been complaining it's overpowered, her second ability, because it is basically Aegis on a 13-second cooldown that you can move during. And also refunds mana. But if you think about it, it's just a leap. Like I said, leap doesn't take you anywhere. That's all it is. Every leap in the game will make you invulnerable while you're in the air. Every single one of them. It's just a leap without the movement and the damage component, and instead refunds a little mana if you manage to soak up some enemy damage. It's not like you're going to end up with more mana than you started with unless you jump through an Anubis laser or an on-her ult with it, which I've done several times. It is grossly entertaining, but that's not the point. Her 3, very similar to Guan Yu's heal. A heal for everyone nearby, like I said, plus 50% for everyone you heal with it. And her ultimate. Oh, her ultimate. Her ultimate, if there's anything about Chang'e that's a little bit gross, it's her ultimate. Think of it like Ra's ultimate, except instantaneous, and a little bit wider. And also it stuns everybody it hits. And the more successive people it hits, the longer it stuns them, up to 5 seconds. If you manage to hit the entire enemy team, which realistically is pretty much never going to happen. If you do, some poor sap, juke! is stunned for 5 seconds. I love her. I just love how she plays. Everything is so fluid about Chang'e. You're just constantly dancing, and it works into her passive. Every one of her dances
Nice job.
removes the back paddle penalty while she's dancing and increases her movement speed by 25%. So that's her ultimate right there, the pew pew laser beam, but Neith wasn't there to help capitalize, really. But come on, ult it! Ult it! Chang'e, get out of the way! Yeah, bitch! Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You can see Kronos was a little outside of the range for my 1 right there, but the movement burst I got from using my 1 accelerated me enough to catch up with him and land the damage. It's very interesting and hilarious, because if you're running for life, it's actually effective to just spam all of your abilities at nothing, which is just one of the funniest looking things I've seen in quite some time. You just mash all your buttons, 25% movement speed increase, and please don't kill me, and dance! Oh, the jukes! Oh, the jukes! Well played, enemy Chang'e. She popped her invulnerability right as the stun ended. I didn't want to take it from Neith. I should have just went on it, because now she's going to be sad. Now, there is one more big thing to her. Look at my actives right now. Notice that I don't have any. No actives. None whatsoever. I do not have an active item. Now, hang out a second. While I duel with Kronos and push this lane as much as possible. If you look on the minimap by our tier 1 tower, you see a little white rabbit coming through the jungle. Ay. Dancing away! Dancing away! That little rabbit that just walked up to me and handed me meditation is the second part of Chang'e's passive. You can buy items from lane. Let that sink in for a second. You can buy items. Slash. Smack. From lane. Now, granted, you can only buy 1 at a time, but this is still a very, very powerful passive. I've played about 6 games. By the time of recording this, this was actually my 3rd game with Chang'e. But by now, I've played about 6, and I have literally never backed with Chang'e. If I'm in my base, either the game just started or I died. I have never gone back because she is the absolute penultimate queen of sustain. She has crazy mana regen. She has a big heal that gets bigger if there are friends nearby. Give her meditation. You're gonna make money as fast as you can send your rabbit back to buy shit for you. There is no reason to ever back. It's beautiful. I can post full gameplays with Chang'e all day long. Rabbit bitch, go buy me a Void Stone. I want a Void Stone to resist Kronos and the enemy Chang'e. But the downside is, as you can see, the little rabbit icon walking back to base, it does take a little bit of time, because the rabbit has to physically walk to base, buy your item, and then come back. But it's a lot shorter than if I were to back and actually go home, because I can stay. Well, it's not really shorter. I guess it's longer realistically, because I would back and have the item like instantly. But the difference, obviously, I'm not leaving lane. I'm still here. I'm still farming. I'm still getting experience. And since she literally never has to go home, it means that it is incredibly easy to get ahead as Chang'e. Look at the levels here. Look at our comparative levels. Stun him. Boom. Ultimate double. Boom. Stun. She heals herself, hits me with her ultimate to survive. But give me 1 second. I will dance you into non-existence, bitch. There's only one Chang'e here. And it is not you. Hey, thank you for the Void Stone, rabbit bitch. Buy me a bigger one. Jesus, what the fuck is this? The Walmart stone? I don't want this crap. Go get me a nicer Void Stone. Return to base. I don't even know why that command's in the game. Why would you ever return to base when you can simply float around and dance? And Neith, you look like you need some help there. There you go. Let's top you off. You're welcome, Neith. You're welcome. You see that? That is jolly cooperation. Chang'e is just so much fun to play. And let's be straight here. When I'm playing SMITE, it's because I thoroughly enjoy... Rewind. Rewind! I don't even care. Where are you going to go? You're going to go right here, and I'm going to continue killing you. I'm not retreating. I don't care. I went juke! Okay, that was a failed juke. But you can juke tower shots. That sucked. There's a little bit of a deployment delay on her juke, so don't pop it at the absolute last instant. It's not long, but... Go home, Neith. Go home. I'll handle this. I'll stay in lane. I will survive. I will thank you for the void stone. Rabbit. Hey! I'm dancing. Oh, stop it, please. Dance. Dance like you mean it. Dance away into the sunset. Athena's 50% save me. Athena nuke. Justice. Ultimate. Justice. Fender, you want some? Okay. Alright. Alright. Neath handled that one. Yes! Thank you very much to the girl power team of Athena and Neath that just popped their ultimates to save me. Rabbit! Go get me a better void stone! I'm a one-man murder train. Support with Watcher's Gift. I'm gonna dance over to blue buff. I just love it. I don't know. It just brings me way more satisfaction than it could. That I can just merrily, literally frolic and dance down the lane, and I'm not being an idiot. It's increased movement speed. So I can just dance down the lane, doing all of my various little hops and skips and happy dances. Let's go. Are we gonna go get another blue buff? Let's go get another blue buff. Neath, I bet you would like one too. Go ahead. Crescent moon dance. Healy thingy dance. Slaps. It's so smooth. She's so good to play. I don't know. Chang'e, this might be a little hasty because I've only played her a couple games. You're dead. She's in my top 5 favorite gods. I am enjoying her greatly. I don't think she's overpowered. Realistically, she does not do much damage. I'm really ahead right now. But that's kind of what Chang'e does. You get ahead. You stay in lane, you never go home, you don't miss out on any XP, you're basically unkillable with all your dances, your escape speed, your 2, your heal, your stun. You're unstoppable, and you get ahead. And when you start getting ahead, just like anyone else who's fed, fuck, a fed Aphrodite will poop on. Okay, they're kind of going to blow your cover there, Neath. A bunch of minions come running over into the forest. They slash you. My happy dance. On her, don't even. I will dance out of your sand because I can. And then dance back into it. Again, because I can. Don't question me, lion boy. Uh-oh, we got a Fender. We got a Fender inbound coming in hot. I got the ultimate dance ready. Light him up. Light him up. Light him up. I'll just... he's fine, actually. Let's just make sure he doesn't get away. Oh, I'm sorry, Rye. I did the same thing. Mine's just basically instantaneous. I apologize. Didn't mean to steal your thunder. Rabbit! Give me a crow! Never mind, Rabbit. I guess you did good.
Good game.
That was short. Well, this is how every game I've played with Chang'e is gone. Either a quick surrender for one way or the other. It's like nobody plays SMITE anymore. Nobody plays SMITE anymore. Everybody just surrenders. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is Chang'e. And if you haven't already, well, I guess if you're watching this right when it comes out, it's not up yet. Check out my second channel, because there may or may not, spoiler alert, may, be a second live commentated Chang'e video over there today. And some more Binding of Isaac. Because I like Chang'e. I'm playing the shit out of her. I was considering posting this exact same video over there again with the live commentary because some of the reactions were hilarious, but I decided you guys deserve better than that. I'm going to give you a whole nother Chang'e video on the second channel. It's going to be my very first Chang'e match, which is when I realized her 2 needs to be primed. It doesn't go off instantaneously, which I kind of... If I wanted a Chang'e change, it's a quality of life. Her 2 does not need priming. If I press 2, she should dance. I don't care what the radius is or my allies are going to regen mana. I really don't. I want to hit 2 and dance. That's all I want. That's the only change. I really like her. She's pretty balanced. A lot of fun support to play. One of my favorite gods at first glance. And this is Squiddish. Ladies and gentlemen. Good day. Bitches got lasers, my Chang'e's crescent moon, get chopped in half, bitch! What the hell is this?
What?
You don't even have a weapon.
Right here.
Do you think this is a joke? I bet the nurse didn't have to deal with this crap.